Hey, this is Tony here, and wanted to show you how to remove the windshield wiper switch on an e39. This is my car is actually a 540 6-speed Sport, but I believe it'll work on any of the 5 Series that were built prior to 99. There was a cutoff. I want to say it was like 3 of 99, something in that range. This is for cars built prior to that. There was a change in this switch after that. And it's apparently a different procedure. I had come out here today fully expecting to have to remove the steering wheel, as is described in a couple of videos that are on YouTube, for newer cars, post 99 and up. But what I discovered with the 98s, and I did find a service manual, BMW service manual, and it didn't say anything about removing the steering wheel, and it's correct. So if you've got a 98 or newer or older 540, or I'm sorry, e39, it's a piece of cake. It took me 5 minutes. So all you need to do is remove 2 screws on the top of the steering housing, which I have right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I don't have good light in here. This housing sits on top of the steering column, and right in that area right there is one Phillips head screw, and then down underneath is the bottom of the housing, and you're probably not going to be able to see it, but down there is another Phillips head screw. Piece of cake. They're plastic screws. They pop right out, and you just take the housing apart. Just be careful, because they're older cars. It's plastic. You don't want to break anything. And then it's really simple to get to the switch. I turned my steering wheel, as you can see, so that it's sideways, and the switch has a wiring harness that goes in the back right here. You just pop that out. And then on the top of the switch is a tang that you push down. And the only tricky part is on the bottom, you'll need to get a flathead screwdriver, small flathead screwdriver, and stick it right in here. There's a little kind of clip that you push down, push up, and push the top one at the same time, and it pops out. Now, I can't hold my phone and do that at the same time, so I'm going to take it out and then show you. Okay, so this is the switch right here in my hand, and I had the camera turned off for probably a minute, not even, to get this out. So this was the top tang that you just push down with your finger, and then on the bottom tang, you'll probably need to get a screwdriver in there to push up on that. So you push up and push out, and it just literally slides right out of this little rail right here. There's the bottom of the rail, there's the top of the rail, and that's it, man. It's that simple. It's a 5-minute job, and from looking on YouTube, I was fully prepared to have to take the steering wheel apart. There's a spring-loaded piece inside of there that's real tricky and breaks real easy, and I was concerned about that. You got to make sure it aligns perfectly. You got to take the airbag off and not set off your airbag warning. You don't have to screw with any of that stuff. The posts that were out there all were 99 and newer. This is for 98 back to, I guess 96 is when they made the first e39s. I don't know if it was 2-3 years, something like that. Anyway, hope this is helpful. I'm not obviously a professional movie maker, but it should make it a lot easier for you guys if your switch is broken. And by the way, what happened with my wipers is they would not stop. They would constantly stay on, and I had to pop the fuse. Like a dumbass, I took the entire wiper assembly under the hood apart, removed the motor, took the motor housing apart, thinking it was the switch. There's a switch inside of the motor housing that tells when the wiper is at rest. I thought that was bad. Turns out there was nothing wrong with that. I also replaced the relay, thinking that might have been it. And then the last thing is this switch here, which I sure as heck wish I would have done first, because it's the easiest. Well, the relay's the easiest, but this is pretty easy compared to what I did with the motor switch. That was a 2-hour job, easy, and I'm a pretty decent mechanic. Anyway, all right, hope this is helpful. Again, this is Tony, and have a good day.